you. I always forget to click go live. The worst part about streaming to YouTube is that it says select broadcast and start streaming, which sounds like start streaming, but it's not actually start streaming. It's get into the waiting room so that people can be in the waiting room and then go live. You have to click another button. Anyways, this is a song about a more codependent kind of love. How gone could I get before all I can... Hang on. Let me hit that again. I was high when I wrote this. I didn't really want to be, though. How gone can I get before I can forget about the good life? And would I be free? How far must I go before all that I know is behind me? And who would I be? Pardon me, all I need's one more drink, and I think this could be the last one. I'll be free, all I need's one more smoke, and I hope I could finally be done. How high must I be before all I can see is below me? Would I come down? How hard must I try to keep living this life? I just can't keep my feet on the ground. Pardon me, all I need's one more drink, and I think this could be the last time. One more promise to break with an honest mistake, and I think I'll be fine. It's holding me up and it's breaking me down, but I can't let go. I'm digging this hole and I'm losing control, but I can't say no. Pardon me, all I need's one more drink, and I think I can be the last one. Excuse me please, all I need's one more smoke, and I hope I can finally be done. Pardon me, all I need's one more drink, and I think this can be the last time. I'll be free, all I need's one more smoke, and I hope I can finally be fine. Excuse me please, all I need is one more. Promise me, all I get is one. The song's called One More. It's kind of a sad song. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate the love. I appreciate likes and shares. I really love like human shares, like IRL. If you're like, yo, have you heard about this artist named Third Person? I found him on TikTok, but they're actually everywhere. They're on Patreon and they're on Bandcamp, and they're really trying to explore like the difficulty of trying to be everywhere in one place online in a world where people can get demonetized or deplatformed if they're just in one place online. So they're really trying to do a multimedia push of like, you know, video editing and live performance, takes and commentary and jokes, day in the life stuff. But yeah, their music's really good. You should check it out. That kind of stuff's really good, you know? Even if you can't pay me for music right now, that pays off in dividends down the road. What I'm gonna do now is just pop on a little instrumental that I wrote, because I got this album Instrumental Zero, which you can find on the Bandcamp for really cheap. It's like $5 for 42 instrumental tracks to pop on in the background. This is a track called Cuda 86, which some of you will recognize because when I do this annual bit where I tell a joke about a fish, this beat would be playing under a lot of the jokes. So I'm going to go and get my lemon water from upstairs, and I'll be right back. Yeah, my name is Third and I'm a rapaholic, a spit addict attached to a sick habit like tobacco chompers. John Q, but only half as heartless. Sad black and white with the fattest appetite. Panda problems. I ain't trying to get after it where the gats are barking. I'm only in it to rhyme for the type of clap applauses. I'm so verbally perfect they want to catalog me. I'm so nerdy with words that the tri-lambda's on me. Hey, buddy. The spider is right where it's got the ring light, right? And then there's a spot to put your phone. And right up underneath where the phone goes, he's like hanging out. He's thinking about making a web. You know what he'd catch with a web? I'm so nerdy with words, try lambdas on me. I'm so fly you might have to swat me. My dope lines are like adding bars of Nas, Tribe, and the Carters. You thought you had the smarts to grab the stardom, but you always sound the same, all off your game like they banned Ataris. I handle talk like I'm bad at ball. I'll bring it straight to ya. I don't take it behind the back at all. I got the motor speech that can't be caught. Y'all OGs running at me at slow speeds. Hasselhoff. Thanks for waiting. Got my mug. It says Super Daddy on it. Oh, God. I really lined it up for myself on the acoustics today. I really got myself into a pickle. Music-wise, guitar-wise. I keep saying acoustic is a shorthand for guitar, but now that I have an electric guitar that I got for my birthday, it's a little weirder. This is a song called Under Suspicion, and it's a deeply personal song. Well, I mean, every song is a deeply... Who's writing songs? Somebody who's gonna say like, this is a next song? Yeah, Micah, go ahead and throw your loop to me. I'm over on You could email me, third person at Gmail, for sure. No artist is gonna hop on a mic and go, hey, this is a song that I sort of wrote feeling distant and not personally attached to it. This is a paint by numbers song that I just kind of put together to appease somebody. No one will ever admit they wrote a song like that. Like Hoobastank, when they did Crawling in the Dark, they were trying to figure out if their contract was going to be good. So every lyric from Crawling in the Dark, if you realize it's a band trying to figure out if they're getting a good enough deal from their label, it takes a lot of the emotional oomph out of the song. But they'll never introduce the song as like, hey, this is just a cynical song that we wrote when we were about to be rich and we didn't know if we were going to be rich enough. Hoobastank's fine. This is a deeply personal song, though. Find another day, lose another dream, and I know what remains. And I go towards the cold, and I open the bottle. Take another breath, think about the gone, and I see all the way, and I read all the signs, and I make a decision. if I could stop? What if I could go? What if I could break away? What if I was safe? What if I was sound? What if I could feel the same? Light a cigarette, eyes upon the clock, and I wonder aloud, and I wander the hall, and I'm under suspicion. Take another breath, talk about the gone, and you see all the way, and you read all the signs, and you hand me the bottle. What if this is all? What if this was gone? What if I could fade away? What if I was wrong? What if I was right? What if I could make a change? And I'm not pretending that I don't want to face it alone, but the night is endless, and I don't want to stay so alone. Lose another day, find another dream, and I know what it takes, and I know how to give, and I put down the bottle and light a cigarette, eyes upon the clock, and I wander the world, and I wonder aloud, and I'm under suspicion. What if I was wrong? What if I was right? What if I should fade away? What if I could go? What if I could stop? What if I could make a change? And I'm not pretending that I don't want to leave you alone, but the night is endless, and I don't want to be here alone. No, I'm not pretending that I don't want to be here alone, but the night is endless, and I don't want to leave you alone. No, I'm not pretending. That's Under Suspicion. That song fucking slaps. All right. Let's hit this one up. Let's do this a half step flat from where I usually perform it when I was young. I won a talent show with this in senior year of high school over a trained opera singer in my choir. She was not happy about that, but she got second place. That's still, I think she still got like $50. This might have been the first time I ever got triple-digit money for music. Somebody might tip me $100 today. I'm third person on all those platforms, and that would help me cover bills, cover groceries for the fam, you know? If I could make enough money off the music to pay like one monthly housing payment, that would be huge. Love that. Love that for us. I want to sing a song today, open untouched melodies and set my heart to dancing. I'm gonna walk a mile today, Feel the air upon my face and calm my mind again. And every time I promise myself joy and love and new life bringing, I promise me I'm gonna be the answer to my dreams. I will rise with the dawn. I'm gonna watch the setting sun. I'm gonna find my way, and not a single day will die without me in its life. Da 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 da. Oh, da 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 da. The spider is now perched on top of the phone holder, as though he has a balcony seat, and he's leaning over the balcony to see what's going on. And I think it's so sweet. He hasn't made a web here, maybe because he knows this is a place of active work and constant motion. I'm gonna close my eyes today, thank the day for all the light that sets my soul to singing. I don't wanna live like yesterday, so I'm gonna change my ways and change my mind again. And every time I promise myself joy and love and new life bringing, I promise me I'm gonna be the answer to my dreams. I will rise with the dawn. I'm gonna watch the setting sun. I'm gonna find my way, not a single day will die without me in its life. But I want to be the kind of man I want to be around. I'm gonna kiss the sky and shake the ground. I'm gonna shake the ground. Whoa, not a single blessed day of mine will die, or I will rise with the dawn. I'm gonna watch the setting sun. I'm gonna find my way, not a single day will die. Oh, not a single day will die. Oh, not a single day will die without me in its life. Da, 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 da. Oh. Da, 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 yeah, yeah, da. And that one doesn't resolve until I die, which is part of the thesis of the fucking song. I was told to write a mission statement in a class that I was taking. And as an assignment, I thought a mission statement was silly. Like a personal mission statement just felt like a waste of time. So I was like, I'll write a song that's a personal mission statement. Then if the song is good, it won't turn into just a high school assignment that I forgot during a time that my parents were splitting up and I was super depressed all the time. So like, touche, Mr. Anderson. Head of the teachers union, staunch Republican, once got a difficult question from a kid in AP government in response to him asking the kid a question, and said, hey, don't be a Jew answering a question with a question to the kid. So that guy was some bad news, my friends. This will be my last guitar song, and then I'm going to rap at you. Is that cool? Yeah, I wrote all these songs. This song's called Breath. Sort of a Unitarianly spiritual song. I'm tired of time travel. I better stay inside and rest up, cause every day is like the next one. I'm demonstrating why a vacant mind accepts trust. I'm letting fate decide the way that I defend us. You've been a friend plus head rush, better than the best drugs. Heaven sentimental when distress comes, but never live forever when I press luck. No devil dressed up could ever test love. Step one, I'm powerless without your wisdom. Without forgiveness, I doubt the sinner could drown the distance. Cause I was proud and friendless, but then I found a kinship, living it loud and about your business in the foulest trenches. I'm down for digging in at family tables. If I can't be able to make it alone, I need a handy maker. I'm planning changes, but my plans were a mess. I had a name, but now I'm down to folded hands in this breath. So I guess this life I know can't be all my own. I need someone to remind me why I get it at all. I've been emptied out, I'm all ready now. Keep me humble. Every time I think I'm steady, I fall. I can't do this by myself, self. Can't do this by myself. I can't do this by myself, self. I can't do this by myself, self. I can't do this by myself. I can't do this by myself, self. I can't do this by myself, self. I can't. Fear of getting over desire's the reason I'm rhyming. I'm peeping seasonal signs. Demons been heating the climate. This fire and brimstone's likely to hit home. And the heat from the sky treats the behind of my mind like a wishbone crack in the back of my pride. I'm giving thanks for the same madness that trapped me inside. But in fact, sometimes I wonder if I actually died in that crash, or whether that guy in the passenger side had just happily lied for a laugh. And if I happened to find any signs you were faking and taking my vitals inside of a matrix, would I abandon the path I decided to travel and hide in the aftermath of a life I just had to deny? No, I'm sick of science fiction. I'd rather try to tell a news story, how I confused the form of the true glory. My views distorted till my dreams were a mess, and I used to snore, but now I'm down on bended knees with this breath. So I guess this life I know can't be all my own. I need someone to remind me why I get it at all. I've been emptied out, I'm all ready now. Keep me humble. Every time I think I'm steady, I fall. I can't do this by myself, self. I can't do this by myself. I can't do this by myself, I can't do this by myself. But some days I'm feeling like I really have to. Like when the fear is paralyzing and I can't move, and all I see on the horizon is a bad moon rising through the sand, like I'm trapped in an hourglass with time that's in a sad loop. And I'm tired of time travel. I'd rather sit inside and listen to my mind babble till I decipher half of a reason I find the fragilest people and smile and shatter their dreams when they try and grasp them. But maybe I'm the one who started cracking. Maybe I sought the attraction of a stronger faction and caused the madness, and maybe I was the fragile one. Imagine what could happen when a glass with a fracture is in the hands of love. See, I hurt the people trying to hold me close, and I eloped with the rosary in hope of being a holy ghost. Pursued the brink, and now my life is a mess. And I used to drink, but now I'm down to open eyes in this breath. So I guess this life I know can't be all my own. I need someone to remind me why I get it at all. I've been emptied out, I'm all ready now. Keep me humble. Every time I think I'm steady, I fall. This life I know can't be all my own. I need someone to remind me why I get it at all. I've been emptied out, I'm all ready now. Keep me humble. Every time I think I'm steady, I fall. I can't do this by myself, self. Can't do this by myself. I can't do this by myself, self. I can't do this by myself, self. I can't do this by myself. I can't do this by myself, self. I can't do this by myself, self. I can't do this by myself. He just made his first web from the phone place down to the tip of the Sharpie that I used to write this set list. So he's going to work now, and I might not be using my writing utensils for a little while. Hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging with me. I'm going to do some raps for y'all now, if you don't mind. And if you do mind, I'm still going to do them for the people who stick around. I can tell when someone minds, because they just go, and it's no hard feelings. And last time people went because there was too much downtime between the rapping, and it started to feel like somebody doing the breakdancing in Boston. Are y'all ready to see this? 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 And they're not ready. Because all they're going to do is like warm-ups and then like 1 second of dancing. But they get you to say yes 19 times, so psychologically you got to tip them after that. Nah, we're going to fix that ratio. I've got meals to cook today. So we're just going to get into it. This song is called End of Verse. I tried trying, but it hurt, so I tried lying in the dirt, vibing with the earth. Went on a drive and missed the swerve. No, I can't try trying till it works. I'm violence averse. Now when I try to end his verses, attend to purpose, combine the lines to flip and burn. Life has been preserved, lies have been unlearned, grind has been returned, skating over shame, crisis in the vert. Late to know I can't hide the shit that hurts with Vicodins and perks, Novocaine, silence in my nerves. I came to know my pain, cried to give it birth like a kid to nurse, hold the baby goat, smile and whisper words. It's okay. Now I'm the listener. Get some space just to breathe so I don't miss a word. And someday, I believe I'll finally get unearthed. So when my thoughts have been a curse, watch me end a verse. And when I can't get over, I try to dig deep, but the ground won't move. I guess there's no way around it. I won't lay down what I gotta go through, yeah. When the pain complains, I'll make space for it. My brain can't ignore it and stay sane. It takes days and days to maintain, but they only hit one at a time. I'll hit them one at a time. I'll hit them one at a time. I'll hit them one at a time. What's up, Hippo? I can only hit them one at a time. I'll hit them one at a time. I hit them one at a time. I hit them one at a time. Verse 2. I tried colliding, but I rolled so. I tried to hide within my dome, dying, living slow. Got up too high to hit the road. Yo, I gotta quit living like a ghost. I got a kid at home. Now when I medicate, it's music. I wait to use it until I get through folding clothes. Dishes in a row, Swiffer in the flow. Litters getting thrown, sifting through this guilt, mission critical. Cause I overstand shit isn't a joke, giving minimal. Digging into holes, spinning principle. And when I'm holding back, it's withering my soul. My rhythm's been opposed to grip the little woes and rip and hit the growth. It's okay that what I wanted was indefensible. But I cannot pretend I know and then defend it though. Cause today I intend to sow the seeds of better works. I'll try trying in the dirt, see me end a verse. And when I can't get over, I try to dig deep, but the ground won't move. I guess there's no way around it. I won't lay down what I gotta go through, yeah. When the pain complains, I'll make space for it. My brain can't ignore it and stay sane. I need days and days to maintain, but they only hit one at a time. I hit them one at a time. And when I can't get over, I try to dig deep, but the ground won't move. I guess there's no way around it. I won't lay down what I gotta go through, yeah. I'll make space for it. My brain can't ignore it and stay sane. I need days and days to maintain, but they only hit one at a time. I'll hit them one at a time. I hit them one at a time. I hit them one at a time. Yeah, cause they only hit one at a time. I hit them one at a time. Lots undone. Lots to do. That's all right. I'll make it through. Third person. This next song is about my habit of saying things wrong on purpose. Like, for example, maybe attributing a song that's by Billy Joel to Fall Out Boy when they do the cover, when I'm doing a video. And then somebody shows up in the comments and they're like, oh, that's actually a Billy Joel original. And I call that the Stalactite. This song's called Stalactite. You remember about caves, right? This is a song about caves. Written in Korg Gadget on an iPhone 8. Yo, listen up. Something ain't sounding right. Sticking out from the ground like a stalactite. The frowners are frowning twice. The crowd delights and scowls at the stalactite. Surrounded by the mice, the owl so proud and bright can doubt its flight. Thinking the trouts are about to bite. Chowder chime, the sound of a stalactite. Whenever I'm looking down, it's nice. I can count on size of stalactites. That's a mound of ice. Whenever I scroll down replies, I can count on size of grouchy guys that compound my likes. They say I don't pronounce it right. They denounce the type. They got a pound of science and not an ounce of spite. Expound, enlighten, and pout when I shout my crime. I'm being wrong on the internet. I'm wrong on the internet. Wrong on the internet. I'm wrong on the internet. I'm wrong on the internet. And y'all on the internet, in a net, hooking every line like a fisherman. Scientists are looking to remind me you're listening. Crying till you're swimming in the brine where I cast for bites. Relax, don't whine, you're minding for... Listen up, something ain't sounding right. Sticking out from the ground like a stalactite. Stalactite, the frowners are frowning twice. The crowd delights and scowls at the stalactite. Stalactite surrounded by the mice. The owl so proud and bright can doubt its flight. thinking the trouts are about to bite. And I won't apologize, let's skip to the healing. First things first, they stick to the ceiling. Strictly the real G's rise from the ashes. I'm a stalagmite, sit with the feeling. Rip for the heel when Achilles on the bridge. Troy with the troll game, Benny's on the fridge. Boy with his own name, chilling on a cold day. Spilling out a note they didn't on a binge. And my inner it'll get into a glimmer when I throw bait. Fly with the rhythm in the river when I flow fake. Fisher folk found a lot of fish in their own way. Taught me how to spit, got the ripple bringing dinner to my own plate. In the low wake zone where the profane go. And I know they know I'm a splashy type. I call the home state home and I'm live via satellite. Third person serving the stalactite. Something ain't sounding right. Sticking out from the ground like a stalactite. The frowners are frowning twice. The crowd delights and scowls at the stalactite. Surrounded by the mice, the owl so proud and bright can doubt its flight. Thinking the trouts are about to bite. Chowder chime, the sound of a stalactite. I guess I said it wrong on the internet. And I guess I'm the nostalgic type. Remember when we shouted? Yeah, it was sounding nice. Do you ever sit down to write, get proud of lines, spit them 6,000 times? Now that's an awfully hot style to gawk. Big brain from the Plato's cave, I call it stalactop. I hear people coming around the block correcting how I talk. I stim shady and clown a lot. So to the sound advice, if you know the word you want to correct, then the word already sounds alright. No need to take me downtown device if you caught my discog. You see the feelings I pronounce precise. I put them down right till they going down right. It's downright brown white how I be giving you the biz. Cause I'm mixed and I stick it to your ribs like a pound of rice. Listen up, something ain't sounding right. Sticking out from the ground like a stalactite. The frowners are frowning twice. The crowd delights and scowls at the stalactite. Stalactite surrounded by the mice. The owl so proud and bright can doubt its flight. Thinking the trouts are about to bite. The sound of a stalactite. Listen up, something ain't sounding right. Sticking out from the ground like a stalactite. The frowners are frowning twice. The crowd delights and scowls at the stalactite. Surrounded by the mice, the owl so proud and bright can doubt its flight. Thinking the trouts are about to bite. Chowder chime, the sound of a stalactite. Look, it's no hate intended. I'm not trying to mess with people's feelings. I'm really just trying to mess with people's thoughts sometimes. Some people go right to the cerebral. They go right to the fact finding. They need to hop into the chat and correct a factual error. They need to say it's foyer, it's not foyer. But you knew what the word was. That kind of behavior is fine for engagement, and I thank you for it. Keep it coming. I'll keep stalactiting you. I'll do it on purpose. Sometimes I might even do it on accident and say I did it on purpose. That's all part of the bit, baby. I am third person. You can tip me at Cash App, Ko-Fi, Venmo if you want me to do this as a full-time job. I'd love to. The money just has to line up. You can subscribe to the Patreon, patreon.com/thirdperson. You can go to thirdperson.bandcamp.com, click on any release. You'll see a deal for 50% off my entire discography. Less than $30 for more than 30 releases. That's albums, that's EPs, that's individual songs. Let me catch my breath for a second. Just a second. The next song is a big one. It's called Rumspringa. And it goes a little something like this. The humdinger, champion unseater, flow bipolar, high lower, subtweeter, so sick with it I kick it like Sun Chiba, so slick with it I flip it like drug dealers, and yes my 16 sweet like young divas, flow over 216 like 1 liter, stay spitting them 16s like gunslingers, and I'm crack open your mind's eye, recognize mine's the third one. I am the second father's first son. I am the crest beyond the reservoir that gets the water worked up. Bet your bottom dredger I'll emerge under earth, dug, rumble ready. Huddle heavy up in the lurch, perch, heckle, hustle. Pebble, rubble, peppers the shirt, grubby, muddy, messy. When sudden pressure lurk along, burp a resin bubble. But he's never humble, the tall, dark sheep of the flock, cream of the crop. I bob, bleat to the knot, keeping it hot. I walk hall, seething and jot, seeping the clock till my dog bark, feet finna pop. Need a new sock like I ballpark cheap, but it's not. Let's pawn all heat from the shop, sweeten the pot. My song's on repeat in your car, keep it in park, breathe in the bars, don't reach for the aux, the beat's gonna drop and it's me.
The definition of top tier. I'm not you. I am next to the
it's not fair. Ain't going to shows, I trade flows and repose. I stay focused. I ain't locally known, I lay low in my home, I blame COVID. But take note of this growth, I changed hopes into goals and gained closure. Pain holding this code and trade quarters and go till it's game over. Crack open my pride mind, it's high time to shine light, let it shine back like hindsight. Define hype, rewind tracks, apply rap till 5 mics, refine that till it rhymes right. I might switch up the flows if I'm disposed. Ride my rhythmic roads, brick them in gold. Drive by whichever quotes we're hitting most. Folks, we're getting close. O's up in this bowl, bend the O-tur pendulum. Both edges are honed for pork, peppers, and toast. Orange juice express from the grove. According to some boring dudes in professional coats, I'm balanced breakfast to go, and I'm a damn snack. Effortful growth, veteran craftmatic. Yes, I'm a rap addict. Best you should know I rock, and I'm that crack. I see you nodding in your dad's van. Jesus, that's hot. Yeah, so don't reach for that aux. Slap your own hand back, like bad fan. Yeah. Ain't going to shows, I make flows and repose and stay focused. Ain't locally known, I lay low in my home and blame COVID. But take note of this growth, I change hopes into goals and gain closure. I break out of my mold. It's game on, little chinny chins, time to fall off, drops imminent. Got you on medicine, lockjaw liniment. Croc star giving you that raw penmanship. Dungeon drawn paw, blowing hogwash hinges in. If you think a cop star's kindling and you're anti-Nazi, then you're not my nemesis. I've been blocking all outs bigoted. I do not give a shit, y'all can stop listening. Hold up, lesson 1, do not engage. The fourth wall is not the facade that I want to break. I'm behind a shade, shadow puppetry on display, but it's all a myth. Pepper sniff, I'm Mark Payne, oh snap, I got my kid on plane with false hope. My dark days could shock most, I bought poles, and god dang it, let that aux go, it's not over. Joshing with you, 3 is a lot. That's all, folks, now please, echo bravo. I handle talk like I'm bad at ball. Bring it straight to ya. I don't take it behind the... And I'm fucking up 16s religiously. Rumspringer. Reach for the... Thanks a lot for listening, Close. How could you not smell that pepper? MUSiC entertainment. Damn, Mr. DJ, that shit was fire. Are you my real stepdad? Show me a midlife crisis that made you smile more. Where'd that spider go? Oh, there you are. Went down the mic cord. He's hanging out on top of on the interface now. Cool. That's pretty fun, huh? That's Rumspringa. So those last 2 songs that you heard, Stalactite and Rumspringa, are both on an EP of mine called Intermission that you can find at thirdperson.bandcamp.com. The album art is me taking a picture in the mirror with my phone, which is visible in the foreground. Check it out. It's $5. Good hip hop. I've got a couple more songs for you, and then we're going to hang on. I got a couple more songs for you, and then I'm going to go upstairs because I got to start on macaroni for mac and cheese, start on soap. Yeah, the Rumspringa bar, right? I'm fucking up 16s religiously. Rumspringa. That's just a good punchline. You could do a 7-second TikTok off of that and it would fly. This is a song about abolishing the police, and it's also a song about the movie Hot Rod, starring Andy Samberg and Jorma Taccone and Bill Hader and Danny McBride and Isla Fisher and Ian McShane and Sissy Spacek. First off, as the verse starts, this is one hot song. I have not gone pop. Haven't budged from the spot where the words are. I'm still sitting right here. Y'all got lost. Some of y'all lean in like you heard wrong. Some of y'all lean in about to nod off. Some of y'all lean in like a girl boss. I'm about to lean in like a mall cop and segue to the food court. That's where I do work. All my shirts getting too short. I hear Popeyes cooking up a new sport. That's fake news. I just said it for the views, dork. Trails mix when I move tracks. Brought a few snacks, juice packs, and the groove back. Hi-fi when I say anything. Point blank, true facts. Rainmaker, Cusack. Someday there'll be no way that they can take what we're missing, one way or another, and we are not gonna run away. No, we won't make the great escape from our mission. Take care of each other. I know we can hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on until they let it go. They're gonna let it go. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Don't miss the show. Let me grind side chains till I break some noise out. I'll do a punch dance in my quiet place. If life's pain, I'ma scrape the joy out. I'm stunting on y'all via cyberspace. Hot rod saving funds up, trying to act cool. Mustache glue for the bus jump. Jelly belly sent a hater running out the bathroom like, yo, that's nuts, that's what's up. Beans, beans, cool beans. We could believe extremely cool dreams. We could agree to seek some new means to reach a true peace where we improve things. And we don't need no 9-9. School to the prison don't need no pipeline. Healthy communities redefine crime. Let's move with the rhythm and reach that high vibe. Let's ride. Someday there'll be no way that they can take what we're missing, one way or another. And we are not gonna run away. No, we won't make the great escape from our mission. Take care of each other. I know we can hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Until they let it go. They're gonna let it go. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Look, here's the point of the song. Make cops into mall cops. How many cops? All cops. Take cops off the front page. Take away the guns. Make cops stop the gunplay. Tear down precincts. Put up playgrounds. Break down batons and make drumsticks. Piece pylons into potted plants. Get the whips out the streets because we want to dance. And we've been drinking green tea all day. Trying to stay alive till the laws change. When the law spawns hate, that law's fake. People law break till the law breaks. That's not a threat, that's history. A flat circular journey, take juice packs. Labor power raise an empire up, can rig an empire out. Rainmaker, loop back. Someday, there'll be no way that they can take what we're missing, one way or another. And we are not gonna run away. No, we won't make the great escape from our mission. Take care of each other. I know we can hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Until they let it go. They're gonna let it go. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Until they let it go. Look, someday kids won't know what it means to fit the description, one way or another. It's true. It's true. Run away. No, we won't make the great escape from our mission. Take care of each other. I know we can hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Until they let it go. They're gonna let it go. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Until they let it go. It's not on Spotify, but you can pick this up for free if you want. It's thirdperson.bandcamp.com. Name your price for Blart. You can name your price on this one. You're gonna see Blart. You're gonna see the top half of my smiling head. A blue sky behind me, Blart, big letters in pink across the middle. Click in on that. You can set your price to $0.00. Download the Wave, the FLAC, the MP3, whatever they got up there. I know there's lossless, and I know there's also an MP3 that you get with Bandcamp, and that's Blart. Because the whole idea is we're trying to free the people that have to work as cops too. There's so many kids. When my kid was going to public school in Chicago, they had like a career thing of like, put up the job you want to have. And the most popular job was cop, and the second most popular job was YouTuber. And I don't want to be in a world full of cops and YouTubers. And if one of those has to go, let's let it be cops. This next song is called Swanosaurus, and it's quick, and then I'm going to be done. Third sticking my neck out. I hope this isn't a letdown. Freestyle off the get-go. Take one. Let's go. Take one. Let's go. Go. And this is not the chorus. It's a song called Swanosaurus. It's all the chorus. It's all the chorus. We made it all the chorus. It's a Swanosaurus. The song is not enormous. It's almost over. Swanosaurus. Take one. That's Swanosaurus. Like father, like son, that's the Swanosaurus. That's the Swanosaurus. That's Swanosaurus. That's the whole song. It's 51 seconds long. That's it. That's Swanosaurus. I'm done. It's a very fun song, right? The mix is fucky. In the middle, when I add all of the elements, it literally just blows out the ability to even bounce it. So I lose the bass. right under, we made it all the chorus. It's the Swanosaurus. But that's fine. I guess as an outro, I'll spit these bars from the song which is currently in progress called CHiiiRCH, which is going to be the sequel to Swanosaurus. And that song, and here's the thing about Swanosaurus, the versus is just the difference between a swan shape and like a dinosaur shape. It looks like a brontosaurus or it looks like a swan when you draw out the MIDI. That's where the song came from. It's not called church, but thank you too. It's just living music. You know, please don't call it church. That would be very silly if that became like a real big brand and I had to make merch. I had to make church merch. You know, I'd be money changing in my own temple, but it's not a temple. It's not church. Anyways, third sticking my neck out. I step it up till I step down. Rebound with the petrol. Take two. Let's roll. Da-na, da, take two. Let's roll. Da-na, da-na, da-na. Go. Just the same as the first one. But this is not the chorus yet. It's verse 1 off of CHiiiRCH. I got a lot in store and I can rock it raw. This ain't a shock absorber fest. You better stop ignoring this. Drop your chores and step on the floor and flex. Thou shalt not resort to rest during the drop of the CHiiiRCH. And then we say, CHiiiRCH. Then there's more beat that plays. Step on the floor and flex. And then, you know, people are kind of doing a dance break through this part. CHiiiRCH. And then it keeps doing the dance break part. And we say, go. Then I say, verse 2, I refactor. Dog used to be a wolf once. Bird used to be a raptor. How I used to leave him shook, huh? Third used to be a rapper. Got used to breathing good lungs. Turned loose with the stamina. Real hard work, that's good love. And this is not the chorus yet. This is a song called CHiiiRCH. Long with shorter steps. Pteranodon with gorgeous neck. Your head is nodding more because you got informed and you're a connoisseur of fresh. Step up on the floor, I'm about to drop the chorus of the CHiiiRCH. And then maybe the song ends, you know? Like there's not a chorus. And that'd be kind of fun. So yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching, for chatting, and being here. This was a good set. I've got to pre-schedule a bunch more of these. I do live streams on Sunday mornings at 9:11 a.m. on YouTube and on TikTok Live. Also on Monday nights on YouTube and TikTok Live. Just sort of a anything goes social hangout. I might play some video games. I might make a beat or two. I might just chat with folks. And then on Thursday nights, that's Thursday. That's when I'm always trying to be about my music, including the music that's more vulnerable and effortful for me to make, and where I make more mistakes, and it's harder to do sometimes. But because Patreon helps me to stay with that work, I do that as a Patreon exclusive stream at 9/11 on Thursday nights. The open stream is 9/11 Monday nights, by the way. Everything's 9/11s on YouTube. And then on Twitch, it's 10 to noon Eastern on weekdays. So you can catch me late morning on Twitch. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. I think that's the whole gamut of my streaming strategy at the moment. Sometimes you'll catch me on a live when I'm rolling meds for my partner or something like that. But yeah, Dustin, I'm super proud of you. I appreciate the work that you did for Children's Miracle Network recently. Dustin, can I say a poem? Shit, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. I don't even know if I have it on here. I have some poetry. Let me see if I've got one. Yeah, I can say a poem. I used to do spoken word poetry. Let me put on my cop glasses for this one because it fits the theme. But yeah, thanks so much for your support, your tips, Cash App, Ko-Fi, Venmo, PayPal. It's all third person. Thanks for your support on patreon.com/third person, helping me monthly get closer and closer to paying off these bills. And then obviously buying my music on Bandcamp is huge too. Liking and sharing my videos on TikTok helps too. I get a little money from views on TikTok sometimes. This is a poem that I wrote in 2012 about 2020. So some of these dates are in the past, even if they feel like they're in the present. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be referenced against our database of inappropriate dialects of the mother tongue. You have the right to a muzzle. If you cannot afford a muzzle, none will be provided to you because Freedom Enforcer retraining has exhausted all available public funds. Remain silent, and you will have nothing to worry about. You have the right to remain still. Any move you make can and will be screened against existing patterns of pre-approved self-expression. If you are instructed to stop, do so, as your movement has been deemed excessively ethnic. Stay motionless and be prepared to present any identification requested. If you cannot afford identification, permanent working quarters will be provided for you by the Arid Zone. Arid Zone is a registered trademark of Lockheed Martin and Monsanto. Unauthorized use of this trademark, including the shipment of postage to, from, and within the confines of the Arid Zone, is a capital offense. Remain still, and you will have nothing to worry about. You have the right to remain sleeping. Anything you dream must conform to the subject matter templates provided by News Corp and its subsidiaries. All thoughts of non-white socioeconomic restratification are to be reported to the nearest Arid Zone Peace Department. Line up in order of pigmentation and wait for your name to be mispronounced. You will be issued a reality embellishment monitor, hereafter referred to as your REM, which will record your musings and make necessary corrections to inappropriate subconscious activity. Tampering with your assigned REM will result in relocation to permanent working quarters provided by the Arid Zone. Remain dreamless, and you will have nothing to worry about. You have the right to remain stupid. Anything you learn can and will be filtered through the historical worldview of the motherland. You have the right to a television. If you cannot afford a television, one will be surgically implanted inside of you as mandated by the Watch, Watch, Watch Act of 2019. Should you lose reception, please report to the nearest United Healthcare Center for the removal and replacement of your implant. Charges will be withdrawn from your private retirement account automatically. Do not attempt to activate Spanish language subtitles while using your implant. Do not attempt to analyze, reinterpret, or otherwise think critically about the information provided by your implant. Do not think, and you will have nothing to worry about. You have the right to remain subdued. Any attempts to become visible, touchable, or otherwise humanized in the eyes of the motherland will be used against you in the court of public opinion. You have the right to a coyote. If you cannot afford a coyote, the Arid Zone will provide one for you. Charges for your coyote will be deferred pending assignment to your Arid Zone worksite or AZW. Failure to report daily at your AZW for citizenship reimbursement activity will result in your relocation to permanent working quarters provided by the motherland. Remain subdued, and you will have nothing to worry about. You have the right to remain serene. Any ambitions you have can and will be forcibly removed. You have the right to fight back. If you feel you cannot afford to fight back, you are to submit fully to the above authorities of the motherland. The motherland is a wholly owned subsidiary of News Corp. Remain silent, and you will have nothing. That's the poem called Miranda 2020. It's a good note to end on. I hope people really do try to learn their neighbors' names a little bit. I know that their politics aren't the same as yours. I know their bumper stickers and their blue line flags are really scary. I get it. They look like they suck. If they suck that bad, you should know their names. You know? Makes them less scary when you can put a name on them. Makes them feel like somebody you could defeat if you had to. And most of your neighbors are not scary, so you should definitely be learning their names, and you should be making little goods. Maybe get an old pumpkin, scoop out the seeds, roast the seeds, and then you can say, hey, I got 5 of these. You didn't get 5, you got 1. You lie to your neighbor. Say, I got more than I needed. Do you want some pumpkin seeds that I roasted? Just kosher salt, nothing major. And then try to learn their name. That's like my homework. If I was Tyler Durden, I'd be doing a weird Project Mayhem where the project every week was learn your neighbor's names, and it was harder than like destroying corporate art and getting people killed. Because it actually seems to be. I think that's the tricky part. I really appreciate you, Iwagaman, or Uagaman, for picking up my music on Bandcamp. I really like that. Thank you very much for the support. Once again, Bandcamp, Patreon, Cash App, Ko-Fi, Venmo, PayPal, YouTube, Twitch. It's all third person with 3 eyes. And any way that you can support, I'd really appreciate it. Trying to turn this into a job to support my family, who I'm going to go upstairs and start feeding and folding laundry for right now. So thanks, TikTok, for being here. And I'll see you next time. And thanks, YouTube, Patreon, for being here. My favorites, my beloveds. I'll catch you around. Thanks for the reminder to go live, actually. I do have a local recording of everything before I went live. So I'll be doing some audio conversion of the last couple weeks, doing some gauntlet dumping after I watch football. I'll probably not watch the Sunday night game today. I'll watch it tomorrow when I'm doing chores, and I'll take Sunday night time to do some music uploading for y'all. So thanks for sticking around with me.